guys, it's the Combat Monkey coming to you on our ninth day of Satisfactory. It looks like the clouds are coming in, so you can no longer see the beautiful structure that is the space what the space elevator is building. Um, Today, I don't know. We're gonna see what we can get done. Try and get some milestones done. Um, Here comes our returning pod. Get the milestone built out, or the milestones completed. Um, Build the Xeno-Basher. I don't know, just kind of see how we're doing. Let's add this to the list. I know that I have a extra modular frame over here in the box, so let's grab that and then get this built out. Here we go. Some iron rods. Xeno-Basher. Let's make this so we can, the zapper, so we can make the basher. Cool. There it is. Ugh. Now we are cooking with gasoline. Anyways, so I'm gonna try and finish some milestones here. Let's see what we need for modular frames, since we don't have those being automated, which will be the next thing I think that I work on. Probably not today, because I'm gonna build it out a lot, so it's gonna produce quite a bit of modular frames, since they're kind of used for a lot of stuff. But looks like I have everything. Out, and then we'll collect the rest of the stuff. Okay, cool. Got all of those. Now we just need to go get the rest of this stuff. Which means I need 44 more rotors. Okay, which means see, so much better. Means we need to build out some rotors as well. That's just fine. Better than not having them automated at all, but here we go. Get some burgers built out. Okay, here we go. So we get basic steel production. Another project.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix it, and humanity is relying on you.
It's heavy. It's real heavy. Okay, so seeing as everything else needs steel, I think our options are, let's change that to smart plating. Our options are to either build out the factory or get some steel production rolling. I think that's probably wise. Probably need to build out our power a little bit more. Let's see. Max consumption 528. Yeah, I'll need to double our power. Capacity. Oh, 840. It might be okay for a little bit. Let me get the calculator idea up. Okay. So, let me look at this. Let me select the first milestone. I think the first milestone is, it's not pipes, it's the... Oh, it's both. It's the beams. It's kind of a mixture. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go... Okay. I'm gonna build out the factory. I've been putting it off for way too long. I just need to do it. Let me go grab a bunch of stuff and get this built out. And then figure out where I'm gonna put it. That would be a good idea. Not the factory, but the storage area. The storage of all of the stuff and the things.
Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New caterium research available.
I just figured since I was walking by I would check that to see what we had going on. So let me grab a bunch of this stuff, concrete. Now, where? Thinking over there, over. Maybe in front? Maybe I'll go collect that thing. Build like a giant floating thing over there. The other thing that I've done is I've built really far up in the sky. Could do that. Let me think about it while I go over here and get this hard drive. Is that the quartz? Are you... Oh my god. Okay, never mind. We're going back and we're doing this. I've been looking for quartz running around like a maniac, and it was right there the whole time. Okay. It's just not cool, game. Not cool. Not cool to put something exactly in front of my eyeballs for me to easily have found and not find. Okay. Quartz.
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Oh, I still need more. Okay, this is just shameful. Okay, we'll pretend like nothing happened. I'm still gonna go get that thing over there. Hard drive over there. I was all excited for nothing. I mean, we're getting closer, so... Oh! Is there more over here? Are you kidding me? Oh, wait. Okay, okay. 3 rotors. Ah, Blade Runners! Okay, guys. This is gonna change how we do everything. But let's go over here. Look, see? Look at the jumping now. So much better. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. Sorry, I'm a little more scatterbrained than normal. Build mode. Have to get used to this jumping again. Oh, look.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put one of these exactly where I am, so I know that I have completed it and gotten it. So what's really cool about these hard drives, in case you don't play the game, which a lot of you seems like you do, but just in case, is the hard drives allow you to have different recipes. So maybe more efficient, which is nice. So we're gonna see what sort of recipes it comes up with. I think usually it used to be 3. I think it's 2 now. There you go. Hard drives can be recovered from crater crash sites and scanned for useful data during data reconstruction. Any packages containing alternative options for fix-it production pipelines will be prioritized. So we're going to scan that. It takes 10 minutes. So we're going to get some other stuff done while we do that. So. Oh. You know, the more I think about this, I think I'm going to go to that second ridge and then build up. I think going into the sky would be good, helpful, get away from the floor. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I think the second ridge is the answer. So this is what I did last time. So I used a nice foundation. Doesn't need to be a big one. Let's push control and back up. Okay. So then what I do is I take one of these guys, put it right in the center, and I just take it to the sky. And that's where I build my factory. And I'll probably leave this here. And we're gonna start with something like we'll start with our 3 basics, which is usually plates, rods, screws. So that stuff over there will feed over here now, and then we'll figure out, can we do the tubing yet? Transport? Not yet. Okay. So I'll work on that, but basically we'll tube from over there to up there, and that's what we'll do. So now it's just the fact of getting up there. So be patient with me as I do this. Yep. Okay. Okay. Basically, I think what I want to do is put that little logistics. Yeah. Put that guy there. be our first 10 items that I store. So let me get... Okay. Let me put the tops in. Will help lining everything up. So then, let's get a storage box. Let's make storage boxes number 9, because I use storage boxes a lot. And it's kind of interesting that I have not set that up yet. Then what I do is this. And then I probably need to go one more. Like to have a little bit of a gap between so that I can run in between if I need to before I really like get it super built out. So, and once we do this, then it's kind of gonna be set, so that's why I want to get it correct the first time. That's perfect. So now I just need to build it out 10 more times. So let me do that. Hold on one second. Okay, here we go. So I have built all of these out. Now I just need to feed the resources in and make a way to get up here, which would be good, other than the really painful way in which I got up here before. But let me build that first. There we go. Now we need to just feed some resources in. So get that fed in. Also, let me get some tickets because there's some really nice signs that I usually like as well. What it is. This sign. Oh, I need to do quartz. Okay.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Okay. So there's this guy on Reddit that did it for 1.0, but he basically did like the power cost, the item cost, the building cost, the resources, and kind of rated everything, which was pretty amazing. I don't know if he's updated it for 2.0, but be interesting to see if he has. That's kind of generally what I look at. So for example, like, let's see, steel cast. He's got it rated as a B. That one's okay, and then fused quick wire as a C. I'm probably gonna rescan, but let's see. Molded steel pipe as a C and cheap silica as a C. Okay, well, probably should have done that other one. Let's do the cheap silica. So that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. Okay, let me put this stuff in here. Actually, that's just iron. Okay, let's go get some resources piped in. Oh, shoot. Gets really kind of messy, so I might want to like put one of these guys up. Go. Like looking at the wrong thing. Here we go. Okay. Okay. We want to bring that down. Anyways. Not quite close enough. Okay. Have to look at that in a minute. Oh, here come the pipes. Okay. I thought this was at the highest point, but I guess it's not, but it's still... Oof. Yeah, let me make myself a buffer. There we go. Get these all in here. Okay. So, that's gonna work on that. Then I'm gonna bring in, no, I don't have any rods. That's super great. What a beautiful sunrise. Okay. That, and then that. Cool. Okay. Then I can build 1, 2, 3, and I can bring the copper up. I think, if I remember correctly, I needed to build out this copper. So 120. Okay, anyways, I'll work on that later. That's my concrete right there. Okay. So let me go put some stuff. I connected them. Okay. Screws are coming in now. That's coming in. That's coming in. Okay, so the first thing should be these, which don't have much of them. Then it should be cables. And then it should be this. Oh. And the next one should be this. Okay. Okay, that's starting to come in. That's starting to come in. And that guy is starting to come in. Cool. Perfect. Okay. I'll put those other ones away in a second. Let me get the concrete moved over there. Need to expand that. Oh, I like that. Is too long. Okay, missing concrete, of course, because it's all sitting right here. I can't even take it all. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Cool. Grab this concrete. Remaining portion of the concrete here. So that factory area is clear. Need it to be clear, and then we'll bring this guy down. Okay, perfect. So now I've got my factory built out. It's all, I mean, not fully built out, but most of it is built out. I need to get some more quartz. Basically, I mean, gonna grab, let's see, put in this. Other than that, I'm gonna grab 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of this. I'm gonna load it into the assembler over here so that I can start making the smart plates so that we can get closer to completing phase 2. Even though we haven't researched the last part, because it takes so long, it just makes sense to kind of get this part started. So let's see. Put all of those in and put all of 4. Okay, so that's gonna work its way. And I'm just gonna go wander into that general middle area, see if we can find a little bit more quartz. So do a little bit more research. Also need to scope out where there is some more iron, which I think is right there. I'll mean you no harm. Oh, it's up here. Oh, so much better.
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
It's really kind of messed up, Beta. It's really, really messed up. Can't go over there because of the smoke. But we have a nice iron over there. Now that we can, with the conveyor 2, we can bring in 120. That would be good. That would do a big chunk of what we're looking for. I need to look again at the recipes for the steel that we need. Because of the size of the foundries, since they don't tuck in very nicely like the smelters do, I'll probably have the foundries do whatever they're going to do out there and then just bring it back into here. But let's see what I can do with this alien. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I can't do anything with it because I already did the initial research. Yeah, I already did the initial research, so I need to get the SAM and the summer sleuths. I know, sounds really gross. Not my idea. Yeah. But other than that, I think I'm gonna call it here. We got our nice little built-out storage area over there. Let me see if I can see it. The storage area over there is just going to keep building and building and building as we're running around and being crazy and doing things because we have coal power now, so now we don't have to worry about things turning off. I got the Xeno-Basher, which is awesome, and I got the Blade Runners. Jeez, words hard. Started working on the smart plates, which is great, and then completed phase 3, or not phase 3, but the milestone level 3, I think is what it's called. Let me just check. The tier 3. So completed tier 3, did the Xeno-Basher, did the Blade Runners, built out our little lovely storage area over there, and then got everything starting to accumulate over there. So, yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy the video, and hope you have a great night. Talk to you all later. Bye!